What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and Empires and Puzzles has released a sick new hero of the month named KLAERN. As in, I feel ill. Like, I want to throw up. Let's talk about this. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so KLAERN is a legendary blue hero of the sorcerer class. Not one of the best, but it is what it is. Eventually we'll get 2022 family bonus, but not quite yet. Has one passive here called Resist Mana Reduction. This character has an innate resistance against mana reduction, and another one, Resist Special Skill Blocking. This character has an innate resistance against status ailments that block special skills. Not that it matters, because they didn't really print a special skill on this guy anyway. He does have 762 attack, 768 defense, and 1411 HP. Hailstorm is the special at slow speed. You know what I think about slow. Not always terrible. There's some really great slow heroes, but it takes a lot. It takes a special that, in my opinion, ends the game when it goes off to win. So, Hailstorm deals 240% damage to all enemies. That's usually pretty good. The attack's a little mediocre for this kind of effect. All enemies receive 205 water damage over 5 turns. That's not a lot of water damage for 5 turns. The caster absorbs 25% of dealt water damage as health. This will make KLAERN a little bit tougher than he appears because he is going to be gaining some of that damage back. But overall, that's an okay amount of damage to everybody as far as direct damage, and then the water damage is minuscule, and that's not a lot of health that's going to be won back. But you sometimes can see heroes like this that do the nickel and dime healing thing that end up being pretty good, but it's been a long time in Empires and Puzzles history where this kind of effect has been better than other effects that we see out there with regard to things like Taunt, Fiends, you know, stuff like that. Elemental Link gives all ice allies plus 10% defense for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. So, where are you going to use KLAERN? Because I cannot see you using KLAERN at all on regular raid offense and war offense, or in events or tournaments or against the Titan. Since he's slow, usually we see like the specials have an outsized effect in the very fast wars and tournaments. Maybe if you've got no other blues, and there's a lot of great blues, but maybe if you have no other blues that do something like this to everybody, like for example, if you only have season 1 blues and no costumes to go with it, there's a chance that KLAERN may be great for very fast wars and tournaments. So I'm not exactly sure where you use KLAERN. I don't want to make it seem like KLAERN is completely useless, because somebody who gets KLAERN maybe off a free token, or maybe it's your first legendary hero or something like that, obviously for a newer player who maybe only has season 1 heroes, this is probably going to be one of the better options available. So I wouldn't just throw it in the trash immediately, but it kind of depends on your play style and what you're going to do. Like if you're free to play, I think KLAERN can be okay. If you're cheap to play, you might as well wait for a better option. If you're paying money to play this game, well, you probably already took a look at this and made up your mind about whether or not the hero of the month was one you were going to chase or not. Now, this does tell me something about this month. This tells me that they're getting ready to release some extremely powerful heroes this month in July, because I think they usually pair a weak hero of the month with a month where there's a number of new heroes that are going to have an outsized impact. They don't want to just flood the market with totally overpowered heroes. So this tells me we got some strength coming that's not going to involve this hero of the month. So for that reason, I'm going to give KLAERN a D, because I can't see anywhere you would use him. Like, I'm almost tempted to give him an F, but like I said, I still think he's going to be better than just getting like the free season 1 heroes and whatever out of the training camp and things like that. So I don't have it in my heart to give him an F, but he is a D right now. I feel like they're going to have to buff him after a while. but we'll just see about that. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you think I'm totally wrong, let me know what you think. Well, what do you think the grade of KLAERN is? If you do get him, if you do level him and play with him, I'm also curious about those who have experience with him. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I drop new videos or go live, and I will catch you in the next one.